Are you a people watcher? Do you find yourself at the mall or a ball game or maybe the airport just observing other people's behaviors and then scratching your head in disbelief and asking, why are people like that? Well, the short answer is we have different personalities. But we share some similarities in those behaviors. So what I would like to do today is find out what personalities we have in the audience. Sound fun? Yeah. Let's try an experiment. I'm going to make a statement. If this statement is something you do, something that resonates with you, or something that you completely agree with, I want you to applaud wildly. We're going to have fun with this, all right? Are you ready for the first one? Yes. I make lists so I don't forget things. Okay. We have some control freaks with us today. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Next one. I like being the life of the party. Having fun is what it's all about. Welcome, party animals. Make sure I find out who you are because I want to get with you later. Okay? Last one. I believe the toilet paper should come over the top. And if it's not that way, I'll change it. Now, there's a group of you right now saying, finally, somebody gets me. The toilet paper needs to come over the top because it tears easier at the perforated lines. And then there's a group of you saying, no, not so much. I think it needs to roll from underneath. And then there's a few of you, and you know who you are, who are saying, what the heck difference does it make as long as you got a square to spare, right? Why are people like that? Well, it's based on personalities, and I use the True Colors personality system. True Colors says that there are 4 categories to everyone's personalities, and colors are assigned to them to make them easier to understand. The colors are gold, orange, blue, and green. Let's take a look at what the colors mean. We'll start with gold. Have you ever heard of a person who's good as gold? That would mean to me someone who's dependable, reliable. Let's go a little deeper with that. Someone who's structured, organized, very detail-oriented. Our golds are list makers and rule followers. There are control freaks. Golds believe there's a right way and a wrong way to do everything. And the right way is their way. Some statements you may hear from a gold would be, I'm easy to please as long as I get my way. Or, well, that's the way we've always done it. I don't understand why it has to change. Or my personal favorite, I'm not bossy. I just know what you should be doing. Now let's take a look at the orange personality. Oranges are fun-loving, free-spirited, fly-by-the-seat-of-their-pants kind of people. They are spontaneous, adventurous, and very competitive. Oranges live in the moment. They can't remember what happened yesterday. They don't care what's going to happen tomorrow. They just want to have as much fun as they can today. And I know we got some of you in here. So for our orange personalities, some statements we may recognize from them because they look for freedom, fun, and flexibility might include, it matters not whether you win or lose, it matters whether I win or lose. Or, let's just go for it. What could possibly go wrong? Or, maturity, pfft, that's overrated. So now let's look at our blue personalities. Blues are warm, compassionate, sensitive, and caring. They are peacemakers and peacekeepers. They do not like it when friends, family, or coworkers are fighting. These are our warm and fuzzies. And as teenagers, these are the ones that dot their I's with little hearts and doodle little butterflies and birds around the edges of their paper. If you're having a bad day, go see a blue. Chances are you'll get a hug, you'll get a word of encouragement, and probably some chocolate. Some statements that might resonate with a blue personality would be, friendship is not a big thing, it's a million little things. Or, a true friend is someone who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. Or my personal favorite, I used to care, but now I take a pill for that. I'm sorry, that's wrong. And finally, our green personalities. Greens are visionaries, they are problem solvers, and they are big picture thinkers. Greens are the most complex of all the personality colors. Greens tend to disassociate emotion from rational, logical thought. So, if you're married to a green, chances are you heard I love you on the day you got married. But you might not have heard it since, and here's why. Once a green sets something into motion, unless it changes, there is no need to revisit it. Greens are very analytical, they are non-detail oriented, and they enjoy their independence and private time. Greens like smart humor. If you watch The Big Bang Theory, you know what green smart humor is. Hilarious. So some statements that might resonate with greens, or you might hear from greens. Sarcasm, just one more service I offer. Or, your opinion, although interesting, is irrelevant. Or my personal favorite, I've stopped listening, why haven't you stopped talking? So could you find yourself in there somewhere, gold, orange, blue, or green? The thing you have to remember is we have all four of these colors in our makeup, but the sequence they are in is what makes us unique. Once you discover who you are and why you do what you do, it opens the door for tremendous personal and professional growth. Likewise, when you do that within an organization, it opens the door for communications to improve and leadership abilities to be improved. Let me leave you with these final thoughts. So what are your true colors? Do you really know? Gold, orange, blue, green. How does your sequence go? We share these commonalities in our main color, you see, which now makes perfect sense why everyone is not like me. Allow golds to be structured. Give oranges lots of freedom. Let greens solve your problems and make sure blues know you need them. Communicating with your staff is vital for success. Take time to learn their colors and watch them progress. For everybody naturally wants their businesses to make dollars, so identify your personality traits and discover your own true colors. Thank you all.